Hello, everybody, and welcome to Snufkin, Melody of Moominvalley. So glad to have you here. What? That crazy man Minsk is playing another Nordic-themed game right after playing Northern Journey? Yes, guilty as charged, you caught me. But this isn't just a Nordic-themed game. This is Snufkin, Melody of Moominvalley. I said that already, my bad. This is a Moomin game based on the classic children's series by Finnish, i.e. where I'm from, why I'm hyping that up, Finnish author Tove Jansson, who made this classic series of illustrated novels slash comic books slash eventually like a bunch of anime, because Moomins became really big in Japan. And there's been a couple of games, including this latest one that came out this year, made by Hyper Games, which is a really funny name for a company making a game about the Moomins. Boy, is there a classic example of a slice of life kind of lackadaisy series outside of Japan in the Moomins. It's like really chillax, the mood of the Moomins. That's not entirely true. There's moments of like excitement and danger and, stuff, but it's not a very violent series and it's very down to earth. It's homey. You could also call it a bit of cottagecore if you want to use these funny new genre trends that have been popular lately. It's a big deal here in the Nordics, okay? At least here in Finland, this is one of our big cultural exports. I, having grown up in Finland, of course, Moomins is very important to me. That's why I want to know what this game is like, so that's why we're going to be playing it today. Before I jump into the game itself, just wanted to show off this very important thing here of the language. We're going to be playing in English. For the sake of my international viewers, of course, we'll be playing it in English, no worries. But if we really wanted to, there's a lot of languages here, because I don't think this game has voice acting, so it was just a matter of translating it. We have Espanol and Turkse, but here we go. We have Finnish, of course. Would have been quite the stab in the eye if this game didn't have Finnish dialogue in it. This is a Norwegian-made game with music by Icelandic band Sigur Rós. So it's quite multicultural in that sense, but of course the original property is Finnish-based. So we wanted to have some Suomi here. And of course there's Danish. Did I get the name right? Yes, Danish and Swedish, of course. We go the other way, of course, the Norsk, the Norwegian of the developers, their home language is here, but very importantly, Japanese is available, so all the Japanese fans of Tanoshi Moomin Ikka are well taken care of as well. But as mentioned, we're going to be playing in English, because if I was playing it in another language, I would have to basically be translating all the time for all you dear viewers. So maybe as a gag, as a bonus thing, at the end of the series, we'll play for a bit in Finnish, because that's something I understand. That could be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's go with this. One more thing before I jump into the game. Just so people know where I stand with Moomins. As mentioned, I am fairly familiar with it, but I'm going to have to admit, I've never read any of the actual original illustrated novels by Tove Jansson. What I have done is read some of the comic books that were later made, and I think Ms. Jansson worked on those as well. So I've read some of the comic albums that came out later. And of course, the 80s/90s anime was super big in Finland, and I ate that up as a kid. Again, I watched surprisingly few episodes, because there's constantly episodes that come up if I'm looking at TV, oh, okay, I'd never seen that before. But because I mainly watched from VHSs as a kid, but I had a bunch of them as a kid, and that was my brush into the series. This is the one that is, again, Tanoshi Moomin Ikka is the name in Japanese, if you want to look it up. There were a couple of older series made in Japan as well. There was a kind of puppet stop motion thing. I think that was made in Poland, maybe? I want to say somewhere in, like, Middle Europe, you know. Or maybe Eastern Europe, I don't know. But I've seen that a couple of times on TV, not my jam exactly. And a couple of years ago, there was a fairly popular CGI series made in England. The English dub has Taron Egerton from the Kingsman movies as Moomin Troll, the main character. And I believe Warwick Davis shows up as Sniff in that, so kind of a cool cast there. I remember watching a couple of episodes and thought that was also a fine series. But yeah, the 90s cartoon is like the one that's etched in my brain as the excellent one. But let's find out what this one's like. I will say right away. Oh, I left it in Finnish. My bad. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, we almost started playing in Finnish. Yikes. Yeah, so... Oh, what is this called in Japanese, really quickly? Hold on, I'm very curious. Snufkin. Moomintani no melody. Yeah, so Melody of Moominvalley. Yeah, there you go. The Finnish name was... Nuuska Muikkunen, Muumilaakson Melodia. Yeah. Just for shits and giggles for my Turkic viewers. It is... Oh, that's too bad. It's just... Snufkin, Melody of Moominvalley. My Turkic is not very good. Come on, let's get... beautiful. Snufkin, la melodia de Valle Moomin. Right, that's lovely. But yes, let's stick with that English there. Yeah, very good. Very fun. Let's jump in. It should be an awesome game because it features Snufkin, the best character in the series, as the main character of this specific adventure, so it should be great. Snufkin is the guy on the left here in this image, and this is Moomin Troll. Nominally the main character, usually. It's an ensemble show, but he's kind of the main guy in most Moomin stories. But this game, his best friend Snufkin gets to be the hero, which he deserves. I'll miss you terribly, Snufkin. Are you sure you need to go? It's autumn. It's time I'll be on my way. Besides, you Moomins will be sleeping all winter. I know, but promise you'll be back. I'll be back in spring, as always. Whoa, that was a weird flicker. Then I'll be waiting for you here on the bridge, as always. Goodbye, Moomin Troll. See you in the spring. Oh! We haven't played 5 minutes of this game, and I'm already feeling sadness. Yes, this is their relationship. They, the Moomins and Snufkin live here in idyllic Moominvalley, and the Moomins actually hibernate. They're those weird hippo-looking troll things. Snufkin doesn't roll that way, so he always travels south for the winter, crossing the lonely mountains. Inspired by the stories of Tove Jansson. Hell yeah. What a freaking hero she was. Absolute awesome person. If you can, I also recommend finding the edition of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, which Ms. Jansson made illustrations for. It's a very interesting look at a potential storybook version of Lord of the Rings. Oh. You know, he didn't make it as far south as I thought, because I always had it in my mind that he traveled somewhere, you know, that doesn't snow for the winter. Maybe it's a work in progress. Maybe he got surprised by the wintry conditions. Yeah, but there's something palpably sad about, you know, melancholy. I think it reflects the coming of autumn and winter, which can have mixed feelings in people. But yeah, you have to, like, deal with your friend Snufkin leaving, if you know, put yourself in the shoes of Moomin Troll. It's rough stuff. I'm getting close to Moominvalley. I can't wait to meet Moomin Troll again. Oh, we can move around. I thought I was skipping dialogue, but I'm jumping. He should have woken from his winter slumber by now. New quest, reuniting with a friend. When spring arrives, Moomin Troll can always be found waiting by the bridge. It'll be great to see him again. Well, let's get on with it for now. Yeah, you can hold the stick down to run, or you can kind of pace slowly if you want to. So yeah, this guy right here, Snufkin, probably the biggest, coolest, badass person in fiction. You can come at me all day you want with your I don't know, your Ultra Instinct Shaggies and your Dantes from Devil May Cry, but Snufkin's the real deal, man. He's the hero. If you really want to dissect it, he's kind of like a cool big brother character to Moomin Troll, and again, you're kind of like putting yourself in Moomin's shoes, watching the show or reading the story, so, you know, Snufkin just comes off as the coolest guy ever, you know. Is it really him? Snufkin? I can't believe it. Hello? Hello? Who's there? Oh, yikes! Strange. Whew. That was close. Alright, we didn't find out what this small creature was yet, but... Holy moly, they didn't lie about this game looking good. This freaking... It's not exactly Tuve's art, Ms. Jansson's. Alright, to jump over something, walk towards it and press the X. Yep. Yep. Okay, looks like you can't walk off an edge. But, like, this symbol will appear when you're there to jump over an edge, so, yeah. Very simple. Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's, like, looks exactly like Ms. Jansson's art from her early, like, books and comics, but it has the same hand-drawn energy to it. Beautiful simplicity to it. There he is again, a great wanderer! If I could only dare speak to him. Hello, who are you? Too scared to talk? What a strange little creature. He'd noticed me. Alrighty, we'll just let that fellow be for now, I guess. Oh yeah, you know, you never really know what is behind the Lonely Mountains. I feel like we're like being privy to like some secret knowledge here as we're traveling. Oh, I missed the dialogue there. We're like, get it together. Just stand up and say hello. You must be the great Snufkin. Hello. Who are you? Oh, nobody has ever asked me that before. I guess I'm too small and useless to have a name. Everybody deserves to have a name. Oh, freaking good guy Snufkin immediately, the big heart there. Do you really mean that? Maybe you could help me find a name? Oh. I am kind of on my way to meet my old friend Moomin Troll. That's okay. I can tag along. I can even show you around these parts. The nameless creature. Find a suitable name for the peculiar creature. Oh, I was about to say, is there a way I can access this quest log? And sure enough, it's up on the D-pad. That's very handy. Oh, I also appreciate the game recognizing, again, PlayStation buttons. Forgot to check that in the options, but we got it there. Alright, so we gotta reunite with Moomin Troll, go by the bridge where they are always iconically hanging out at, and we gotta find a name for this guy. Okay. This little fellow. Are you gonna... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, is this guy gonna tag along? Yeah, don't get me wrong about the, like, secrets behind the Lonely Mountains. There are stories where the Moomins go traveling, for sure. But, like, my memory is that it's almost always by boat out the other way. You know, I always kind of had this feeling that the Lonely Mountains are, like, this border to the unknown. But, like... Hey, what's the hurry? I seem distressed. But Snufkin is allowed to be privy to those secrets, right? Now, you know, we're kind of getting that here after seeing a little bit of what these places that Snufkin goes to are like. Even more animals leaving the valley. Sad, but understandable. Here we get in trouble, though, because I don't know most of the Moomin characters' names in English, unfortunately. I know them in Finnish, and some in English, some in Swedish. This might be the philosopher guy from the Comet story, maybe? Reminds me of them, but certainly as morose, but I don't remember what that guy's called in English. So we'll just have a chat with him. What's bothering them? Should I follow? The muskrat. Yeah, I was thinking like it's some kind of like water-based like rodent, because its Finnish name is Piisamirotta, which I guess is a muskrat in English. So yeah, that checks out. Yeah, so I guess this is the same guy. Cool. If you discover a leak, do you follow the flow of the water? Or do you track it back to the source? This guy was like a weird like dollar store philosopher in the original story that he appeared in, so this is really funny seeing him toss these lines out. Go to where they came from. Their answer is probably there. Why would they be running from Moominvalley? So, Snufkin is finally back. At least some things remain the same. His heart is in the right place. His mind, however, not always. So much has changed. Press X to climb onto a climbable surface. Alright. This is a pretty simple game by all looks. Like, I understand that, you know, this has been kind of directed for a younger audience. I might be a bit of a too old to be playing this. I don't think you're ever too old for a little bit of Moomins, so I'm always happy to get into this. But yeah, like, this is probably going to be a fairly simple game that we are playing here. That's fine. I'm happy with a, you know, simple sojourn. Oh, sweet, I can make that jump. Maybe you could play me a tune? Maybe later. I'm not really inspired. Oh my god, look at this freaking Tomb Raider stuff we're doing. I told you this guy's an ultimate badass. Freaking Snufkin just doing that free wall climb there like it's nobody's business. Oop. Yeah, I can guess what we gotta do here. Can't climb with a rock in our hands, but what if I pick that right the heck back up? Ooh. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I was wondering already if we maybe had to do that on that first brook that we crossed, but... Oops, now I almost made the mistake that I... Or no, I did make the mistake that I was smart enough to avoid on the first go. Yeah. Oh, okay, we are allowed to jump on a rock at least with a rock. That's good. Oh, yep, there we go. Now that's a big rock. You can push objects by pressing and holding square while moving. This is a Tomb Raider game. Oh no, we're gonna crush the guy! Oh no, get out! Dude! We haven't even gotten a name for you yet. You gotta get out of there! Oh no, whew! I was about to commit actual murder. This was supposed to be a non-violent game, and I was about to turn this fella into pancake. That would have been unfortunate. Oh. Oh, that's kind of fun. Walk in the bushes. Yeah. What is that? That small... Oh, not that small, but it's a small creature. That friendly old chap can help us over. Try playing your harmonica for him. I hope you brought your harmonica. He looks scary, but he's really friendly, just like me. I was gonna say, this is quite a spooky guy to rise out of the water, which is on brand. The Moomins is very lovable, but there's a confusing amount of like kind of spooky stuff going on in that series. So, anyway, I was missing the prompts there. Let's play that harmonica. Oh, that even sounded kind of like a tune that plays in the show from Snufkin. But what about the little guy? Oh no, I don't want to abandon him. Well, I hope he finds his way across. Ah, the noble creeps. Helpful creatures, lovers of music. Those drawings. They look like the creeps. I wonder who drew them. Why? Okay, now I'm wondering because there is a number 2 there, and I seem to have a level 1 harmonica. Is this in fact a leveling mechanic? I don't make music like this anymore. Not enough inspiration. Okay, we gotta find more inspiration points. Oh, you don't seem inspired enough to play for the creeps yet. Maybe we should look for inspiration? Oh, that guy's back. Oh, he's back. Oh, I kind of wanted to go over there, though. Alright, guess we're not going there. But this guy loves my jam. Oh, listen to him sing along. Such a virtuous artist, that Snufkin. This small guy just being my hype man here. It's very funny. Whoa. To gather inspiration, try running through that bush. That bush seems packed with it. I did it already, actually. Couldn't help myself. It was jiggling, so I had to check it. But boy, did our meter grow slow there. Wow. What's this disturbed-looking bird gonna do? Those bushes look inspiring. A bit hard to reach, though. Try getting the bird to help by playing for it. Circling birds. Play for a blackbird to make it fly in circles. Then stop playing to send it flying. Oh, I see. Well, yeah. Interesting. It worked. You seem more inspired. Oh, no, let's give this one a go. Wow, there was more there as well. Looks like all these bushes are chock full of inspiration. We're outsourcing inspiration. No, there's nothing in there. That is, okay. Just want to run in all the bushes, huh? This is a very, very funny design for this bird. I really dig it. Yep. 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 Wow, we're gonna hit level 2, like, really early. I wonder how many levels there are. Yep, we did it. You feel the inspiration flow through your body, enabling you to play even more heartfelt music. More creatures will respond to your music now. Alright, we can push this log. I gotta check for more inspiration real quick. Thank you. Ugh. See, I was kind of looking at this on this side, that this looked, you know, like a gap, but didn't quite realize there'd be a log pushing thing. Alright, creep. I loves it. Your move, creep. There! Try getting it to follow. Eureka! Oh, you're gonna help me up? Thanks. Well, they were a nice fellow. Hey! such strength. Well, I'm just gonna put... No? Can I, like, put it here? No. I'm wondering if I can haul this creep over. Make a creep stack on this rock. Well, let's get them following us at least. Get on the rock. Oh, can I toss the rock on? Hey, buddy, you're kind of blocking my shine there a little bit. Can I toss the rock on this guy? No? I wonder what the purpose of... Oh, hold on. Maybe we're supposed to drop it over here, because this one seems surmountable. No? Like, maybe we were supposed to get this creep up from there. No. Oh, looks like there's a path over here that I missed, right? Because there's a little rock here that we can jump on. Okay. Ah, this is where we were supposed to bring this rock to. Got it. Oh, I see you, creep. Them being called creeps is, I don't know, it's kind of cute. It has a very, you know, I think that's the charm of the Moomins, is how kind of off-kilter everything feels, just a little bit, you know? But ultimately very homely, like... one of the large themes is that there's, like, a lot of, like, non-typically cute characters who are still very much deserving of our love and sympathy, you know? Oh, someone needs help! Oh, that's a problem. Oh gosh, hold on. Let's get on it. Someone's trapped. That bird... Oh no! Oh, it's Sniff, one of Moomin Troll's circle of friends, and Snufkin's, of course. Snufkin, save me from the monster! Oh, look at this! In fact, what I just said. Here's a creepy spider who apparently is, in fact, a actual character. That's exactly the theme I was thinking of, like 5 seconds ago.
Monster? Where is he?
Oh, hey, Sniff. Monster? You mean the spider?
Ah, that hurts. Maybe you are the monsters here.
Oh gosh, how are we gonna solve this predicament? Find a way to make that spider move. Alright. We'll try to save Sniff. Just try talking to them. Hello, dear spider. Would you kindly move?
Let me think about it. No, this is a perfectly good spot. I like it here.
Try scaring him.
Nothing can scare me, not even birds. I've said too much.
Alright. Yikes. Ooh, even Snufkin's getting a little spooked by that thing. Why did Nameless Friend go over there? Whoop, yeah. I can't get out. Doomed. Perhaps a fitting end for an adventurer like me. Poor Sniff. How will I be remembered? Alright, let's see if this bird could maybe do a little bit of work.
A monster.
I'm free. On to new adventures. Thanks, bird. No problem. Hey, we solved the quest. Everyone is happy except the poor spider. Yeah, spider wasn't Well, it was a bit of a grouch, but they weren't that mean. Or monstrous, to say it, even.
Please, I was here first.
Now I feel kind of bad. Is there anything I can do?
I think there's a real possibility nothing could ever make me happy again. Not even a butterfly. Ah, a sweet, delicious butterfly.
Okie doke. I believe that guy has once again said too much, but, you know, not too bad. Huh, this didn't pop up as a quest on our questometer. You know, how do I... Oh, okay. Remove spider. But, like, this still feels like a quest to help out the spider. But, you know, I appreciate the vibe of the game being like, don't be mean even to the spider, you know. Spider was being mean, but, you know, you don't need to, like, leave them feeling bad either. Here you go. Not a monster. You upset the spider, now make him feel better. Here's a butterfly for you. Sorry for upsetting you.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess. We both stepped out of line. You the most, by far. But you're forgiven. Now leave me to my butterfly.
Wow! That was a massive dump of inspiration, and now we can play even more heartfelt music. Well, that's Toit. I wonder if that was necessary, like there's gonna be a level 3 challenge here, and there's not enough XP without that. I wonder.